baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
It's
Chicago
baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Davies is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in is Colton Wong, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
batting second, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Next up, Lorenzo Cain. Hey, 2-2. Wong aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. In the air now, out to right field. Hayward is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away, as he'll hold on to third base. So it's second and third with one gone now. And up next will be Willie Adames. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Well, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Gio. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. 2 balls and a strike to count. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right there, he kind of took a different route, throwing a nasty changeup.
Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. J.C. Mejia will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streak.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 40.
And now here is Suzuki. Now the 2-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Suzuki takes his lead at third with 1 away. Their count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 59.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
At the plate, Ian Happ. Happ with a 2-1 count now. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the runner back. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
To the plate now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Three runs already home here. This is popped up. Tellez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers 2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Now to the plate, here is Renato Nunez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And there's out number 2. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped up. Suzuki's got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 3-2. Now it'll be number 15. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Popped him up. Narvaez is there. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
So in now for Chicago, Clint Frazier took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. One out, nobody on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Full count now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in now, Nico Horner. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Suzuki. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is underneath this one. 2 gone. The next Hubba, Patrick Wisdom, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 6-2. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Horner is calling for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail here. It's 6-2. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 1-1. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it now is Cain as he puts it away for the first down. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
2 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, number 15. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Contreras is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 6-2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Narvaez, and they could use a spark from him here. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Narvaez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batter.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Willy Adames. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. None left for Milwaukee. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Now to bat, Clint Frazier. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Nico Horner.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. Suzuki waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now. Up next, Suzuki. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the bleachers and gone. So a A solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Adrian Hauser answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Popped him up. Narvaez has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 2. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and two strikes.
2 strikes, the count.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon.
That's the ball.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Drilled to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
To the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Colton Wong would be next if they can keep this inning alive. McCutchen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Standing in now, Colton Wong. To 1-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Ball 2.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
He's set, here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Nope,
that misses,
down.
and we're even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward.
Ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Strike, the count.
All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him. So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. Now a
strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate now, number 15. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Now back.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. They're on top 7-2. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit, Narvaez, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames, singled in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 40.
Suzuki stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Next to dig in, Patrick Wisdom popped into foul ground his last time up. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. 1-2 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Jason Hayward.
Ball, that's out.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Three and 2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Cody Hoyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Cubs, number 65, Cody.
In is Christian Yelich. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate is Hunter Renfroe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And that's the second out. And here's Renato Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Andrew McCutchen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Law and order are the Brewers. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So now to the plate, number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Boy, T-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Brett Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Clint Frazier will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First and second here with nobody out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High in the air out to center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
In now is Nico Horner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Stepping in now, Suzuki. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Brewers 2. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Rowdy Tellez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
The 2-1 home. Hit out to its second. Wong is there, and that's the first out. So next to hit is Patrick Wisdom, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
now batting, center fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This ball will be chopped foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Next, it'll be Narvaez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willie.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2. 2-2 to count.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-2 the final in this game. The Cubbies put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Zach Davies gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. J.C. Mejia allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Cody Hoyer takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.